Hi, it's the Profit Answer Man, Rocky Lalvani, a certified Profit First professional here to help ensure your business is profitable. I was shocked to learn 80% of business owners don't look at their financials. You can't make wise decisions if you don't look at the numbers. Thankfully, we have a system that works the way you do. And the business owners who implement it are starting to see their profits soar. Their businesses take profit distributions and they enjoy life. They pay down debt, their companies are bankable, and they sleep at night. Even in the storms, every business owner has to face one day. We're going to walk through Mike Michalowicz's book, Profit First, and then explain how the Profit First system will ensure your business's success in the coming episodes. Business owners who use this system talk about peace and clarity it brings them. We also will have listener questions and occasionally a guest to share their success stories. If you have a Profit First success story or question, I'd love to hear from you. It's not just about making money. Chasing dollars is a horrible way to live life. However, we do need the money to fuel our dreams. I speak to that subject in depth on my other podcast, Richer Soul. Richer Soul is about being clear on your purpose in life, creating the right mindsets, and having harmony with health, wealth, time, relationships, and spirituality. On this podcast, we focus on the wealth part for small business owners. If that's you, you're in the right place to help ensure your company has a strong financial foundation. My goal is to help you understand your business finances without financial jargon and complicated accounting reports. We're not going to use accounting terms because you're not an accountant, and my guess is you don't want to be one. You want to do what you love in your business. However, I was shocked to learn that 80% of business owners never look at their financials. They look at their bank account. If that's you, you're in the right place. 15% look at the reports and get more confused about what they mean. That leaves only 5% of business owners who get the money part right. This is why most business owners struggle. It doesn't have to be this way. I have a Bachelor of Science in Economics, an MBA, and I'm an enrolled agent, so I understand taxes. My wife's a CPA, and she focuses on 9 and 10-figure private companies. I tell you this because we never learned how to build wealth in school. They never taught us how to make businesses profitable. Everything we learned in school was based on reporting what happened in the past. Accounting is nothing more than a complicated reporting system, so the government can tax you, and banks can see if they should lend you money. When you think of CPAs, do you think of them as being rich? They aren't. They're overworked because they don't know how to build wealth. They're all about making sure the books are right, not making sure that you're highly profitable. That's my job. The formula they use is based on their reporting standards, GAAP, which stands for Generally Accepted Accounting Principles. The standard formula is sales minus expenses equals profit, which means profit comes last. No wonder they aren't rich. For many of you, the first time you find out if you're profitable is when your accountant tells you at tax time, "Congrats, you made a profit." You ask, "Where is that money?" They explain, "It's just a number on the paper. You spent it already. The money doesn't actually exist." This is why we use the Profit First formula developed by Mike Michalowicz in the book Profit First. I'm certified by Mike to teach and implement this system for you. And you can get the first 2 chapters of the book for free at profitcomesfirst.com. The new formula that we use is sales minus profit equals expenses. The profit comes first. You pay yourself first. You actually get a quarterly profit check, just like public companies that pay a dividend to stockholders. You get to celebrate and reward yourself and your family for your hard work. This system works, and I will share how you can do it too. The next episode is going to be an in-depth interview with Mike Michalowicz and myself on how to make your business profitable. Listen to it. After that, I'm creating a short and to the point episode explaining the book chapters and sharing from those of you who've used the system. I will also answer listener questions on the show and in the Profit Comes First Facebook group. Sign up if you've not already done so for the group. To get your questions answered on the air, send an email to rocky@profitcomesfirst.com and title it Listener Question. I've spoken with so many business owners who went from running a deficit and struggling financially to having more profit than they could ever imagine after implementing the process. It works. And in troubled economics times, these owners are sleeping at night because they have vast cash reserves. Can you imagine that? If you know of other business owners or have friends who are business owners who struggle with cash flow, please share this episode. They will thank you for how much you impacted their life and business. The principles behind the system are based on leveraging our habits, not changing them, and using human nature and behaviors to our advantage. Are you familiar with Parkinson's Law? Remember back in school, you had 3 weeks to write a paper? It took you 3 weeks. Well, actually, it took you 4 hours the night before because we procrastinate. But you got a 3-week project done in 4 hours. In business, the number one question sales reps ask is, how much do you have allocated to this project? Because whatever you say, they will charge you and spend it. However, when you do the opposite, because we all have limited resources, we learn necessity is the mother of invention. We find a way to get things done with less time and money than we ever imagined. We're going to use this principle to make your business profitable. The Profit First system utilizes that principle along with your bank balance accounting to ensure you only spend money that has not already been allocated or spent for taxes, your pay, or other large expenses. Most business owners mistakenly think that increased revenue equals increased profit. That's not true if you're not profitable now. Business owners rush to get new business when they find themselves short of cash, if they need to cover taxes or other unexpected expenses. They chase unprofitable revenue or make concessions they should never have to make. Imagine this: work less, sell less, but keep more. It happens all the time when you have the time to step out of the weeds and have the time to help you better analyze your business situations. Are you ready for your business profits to soar? If you're a business owner with $500,000 in revenues, go to Profit Comes First or look for the link in the show notes and schedule a quick 15-minute free chat with me about your specific company and needs, and we can see if my coaching and Profit First are a good fit for you. No obligations. Remember, check out the Facebook group, Profit Comes First, where you can ask all of your profit questions and I'll answer them. In the next episode, Mike Michalowicz and I are going to discuss the Profit First system and why it's a game changer. Until then, have a profitable week.